Hello, all. It seems that many people are interested in becoming a board certified behavioral analyst, also known as a BCBA. So, I wanted to come on and do a video regarding ways in which you can get certified as a BCBA because there are actually three options that you can choose from. And the first option being your coursework, the second option being faculty teaching and research, and then the third being postdoctoral experience. Now, let me just say this. In January of 2022, the requirements are going to change a little bit in order to become certified. But as long as you get into a program prior to January of 2022, then you don't have to worry about those requirements. So I wanted to go through the first option because this is the option that most people try when they are wanting to get certified as a BCBA. And like I said, this is regarding your coursework. So the first option is that you get a degree and you do the coursework, you do your supervised experience, you pass your exam, and then you become certified as a BCBA. Now, in terms of a specific degree, it needs to be related to education or special education or psychology, something in a human services field. But you're also going to need to do additional coursework if there is not a BCBA approved course sequence, because there is specific coursework that you need to take in order to meet the requirements to become certified. Now, there are programs in behavioral analysis, and most of those should have the exact requirements that you need. Now, with me, I'm in a certificate program, and the certificate program, it has an approved ABA course sequence, and it has a 750-hour intensive practicum experience that goes along with with those 6 courses. Now, depending on what type of program you are in, you're either going to have to get 1,500 supervised independent fieldwork hours. You're going to have to do either that 1,000 practicum hours or 750 intensive practicum hours. Now, on the website, they define kind of what those exactly what the specifications of each of those are. Now, in terms of supervised independent field work, it is the experience type requires that trainees secure an appropriate experience placement and obtain the necessary hours, which is 1,500 hours. In terms of practicum, this experience type provides a pathway for individuals to complete their experience in fewer hours and with more supervision than supervised independent field work. This experience type is only available within a VCS verified experience. Okay, so this practicum is going to require that you do less independent field work hours and more supervised field hours, practicum hours. And again, like they said, it has to be a verified course sequence. And that's what I was talking about earlier in terms of the program that I am in. It's an approved verified course sequence. Now, however, my practicum experience is intensive, and that is why it is only 750 hours. Now, when you're getting into a program, it is very important that you ask the program director or someone who is knowledgeable about the program Is it going to be an intensive practicum experience or a regular practicum experience? Or is it going to be a supervised independent field work? Now, in terms of the intensive practicum experience, it says this experience type provides a pathway for individuals to complete their experience in fewer hours and with more supervision than supervised independent field work and practicum. This experience type is only available within a VCS verified experience. Okay. So again, it'll get a little bit easier to understand that once you get into a program and once you ask about the specifics of the practicum and fieldwork experience in each program, because each program is different. Each of them is not going to necessarily be the same. Not all practicum programs are going to be intensive, and some of them are going to be. So I would say that whenever you're trying to become a BCBA, definitely find out about those things. Those three things are going to either have you taking 1,500 hours, 1,000 hours, or 750 hours. So that is a huge difference. So keep that in mind when you're trying to become certified. Now, let me just talk a little bit about what a BCBA is or what they do from day to day. A BCBA day to day, they are going to be looking at behavior. They are going to be looking at why a child is misbehaving in the classroom. Why are they having behavioral issues? Why are they having emotional issues? And then they're going to collect as much data as they can. They're going to hypothesize about why a child is behaving the way they are behaving. And then they're going to implement different strategies to fix that behavior. So that's what it is. They are analyzing the behavior. They are recording the behavior, and they're putting together a functional behavior assessment and a behavior intervention plan, which we call them FBA BIPs. And that's basically you're putting all the data that you've observed. Observation is key when it comes to being a BCBA. You're going to be observing the child in the classroom and outside of the classroom. You're going to be gathering information from not only the teachers, but the parents of the student. You're going to be gathering information even from, let's say, the school counselor or something like that. Whoever is knowledgeable about the child and whoever is plays an integral part in the child's life. You're going to be collecting as much data from them as possible. You're going to be interviewing. But much of what you're going to do is observe. And it's going to take the place over weeks, sometimes even months. It may take the place. It's not likely that it'll be months, but sometimes, I mean, it can take a while. So you're going to be gathering up all that data, and then you're going to start implementing based upon the hypotheses that you've garnered. You're going to start putting together different strategies to improve that behavior and come up with replacement behaviors. Those replacement behaviors are positive behaviors that the child, the student will engage in. And so it will totally eliminate or reduce the intensity of the negative behaviors that the child is engaged in. So that's basically what a behavior analyst is going to do. It's a lot of observation, a lot of interviewing. And, as I've showed you guys in previous videos, behavior analysts make pretty good money. And I'll probably do an updated video about the money and the salary that they do make. But listen, the field is growing. It's growing a lot. And so this is really the time to get into this field and make a difference in students' lives. As cliche and cheesy as that sounds, it really is an opportunity. And like I said, the job field is growing. They're looking for BCBAs in schools. They're looking for them in agencies, and you can really start your own company as a BCBA if you so choose to in the future. There's also a doctoral designation that you can get as a BCBA if you have a doctorate degree and you have done research that contributes to the field of behavior analysis. So that was just a little bit about the pathway to becoming a BCBA. If you guys have any questions, please let me know.